Hello everybody, now I'm going to teach you how to solve a polynomial, or basically find all the roots, when your highest degree is 4. Alright, I went ahead and skipped the first two steps where you have to find the degree, number of roots, and also find P over Q, because you have had enough practice and you know how to do that. I'm going to go straight to the step where you have to graph it and choose your root. Alright, after I graph this function, I get a couple of roots I can choose from. So I'm going to choose from the far left. Doesn't matter which one you choose, which is -2. So that'll be my first root that I'm going to do synthetic division for. When I write out my coefficients, it's 12, -49, -95, 172, and 140. All right, so I'm going to bring down the first term, multiply, and I get -24. Add straight down, I get -73. Multiply, I get 146. Add straight down, I'll get 51. Multiply, I get -102. Add straight down, I get 70. Multiply, I get -140. Add straight down, I get 0. Now, in the other ones, we usually have 3 numbers for our A, B, and C, but as you can see right now, we have 4 terms. That means we need to do synthetic division again. So, I'm going to go back to my graph, choose another root. I'm not going to take a risk with the decimals, so let me choose one that I can actually see. I think it's 5. If I'm not sure, remember you can always hit second graph and go to the table and double check. Yep, 5 is one of my roots. So I'm going to go ahead and do synthetic division again with the coefficients I got as my answer. All right, so I'll bring down my first term, which is 12. Multiply, add straight down. Multiply, add straight down, multiply, and add straight down. Now I have 3 terms for my A, B, and my C. And so, of course, when you write it out, it'll be 12x squared minus 13x minus 14. Now I can plug it into the quadratic formula and go ahead and find my remaining roots. So as you can see, my b is already negative. So when I plug it into the quadratic formula, it's going to be a positive 13 plus or minus square root of -13 squared minus 4 times, and my a was 12, and my c is -14. All over 2 times a. All right, remember, you put everything that's under that square root in the calculator. So when you do -13 squared minus 4 times 12 times -14, under the radical, I get square root of 841. Now I'm going to go ahead and double check, and of course 2 times 12 is 24. I'm going to check to see if square root of 841 is a perfect square. And it is. It equals 29. So I have 13 plus or minus 29 over 24. I can go ahead and split that up to be 13 plus 29 over 24 and 13 minus 29 over 24. So this would give me 42 over 24. And the last one will give me -16 over 24. Remember to always reduce all of your roots. So when I reduce 42 over 24, I get 7 over 4 as one of my roots. And when I reduce -16 over 24, I get -2/3 as another root. And let's not forget the first 2 roots that we chose, which was 5 and -2. So these are all of my roots. Now the complete factorization, of course, will be x plus 2, x plus 5, 4x minus 7, and 3x plus 2. And that's it.